Hi, welcome to Gardening at McClucken. My name is Kim. This is my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. I have done my animal chores for the morning. I've fed and watered my sheep and my ducks. One of my ducks is over there in the pool. Now I'm just doing my daily chore of deadheading my petunias. That way they will continue blooming. Because we like beautiful blooms in our petunias. I already watered all my plants. Oh, and I've got something to show you. Ta-da! That is my first canary melon that has come up, so I'm happy with that. Don't know why none of my Christmas lima beans ever came up. They were soggy to begin with, so that's probably why they just decomposed in the middle of everything. I come out here every day and I pull up the weeds that are growing in this bed and also all my other beds. None of my jalapeno peppers have come up yet. Going to leave those there because those might be the jalapeno peppers, except for that one. That one's not. But we will see. I've got 2 squash zucchini plants over here. Multiple weeds in this bed. And 2 more over here. Nothing has come up over here. What did I plant over here? Well, I might have something coming up there. I don't know. It's too early to tell about those. So far, these tomato plants are getting big, but they don't have any tomatoes on them yet. They do have blooms on them, however, so I'm excited about that. I've only got 2 zucchinis over here, so that's a total of 5 zucchinis. My watermelons are doing really, really well. A lot of them has their first true set of leaves on them. So I need to come over here and fertilize them again. So I'm happy about how things are going. That tomato over here is doing really well. It's starting to put on blooms, which I'm excited about that too. My asparagus jungle is going really well. As you can tell, you can't even see the stalks in here hardly anymore because it's just become a big old giant jungle. This one here is trying to bloom, it looks like, or break out into a fern. I don't know what that is yet. I'll have to do some research. None of these tomatoes over here have any tomatoes on them yet, but they are in bloom. See the blooms right there? And this one here is trying to create more leaves or blooms or something. but it hasn't bloomed yet, so I need to probably fertilize it. Also need to fertilize that right there. I usually do fish emulsion and the top of my green stalks when I'm watering them. I should probably do that later on today. This bed here of sweet potatoes are going really, really nice. I'm expecting, I don't know how many pounds out of this bed here, but it should be enough to get me through Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now let's go over here and check out my tomato alley. Again, covered in blooms, very small. I mean, look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? This is my sweet potato that I planted before I planted those over there. But as you can tell, it's really liking this location with the tomatoes. Here's some more gorgeous looking tomatoes here. So far, no damage, no hornworm damage or anything like that on this plant, for which I'm very, very thankful for. My beans. Here's some more with more blooms and little tiny tomatoes on it. Aren't they adorable? I'm showing you my tomatoes like they're my children. This one here has no tomatoes on them yet, but they are covered in blooms. I have yet to find a tomato hornworm out here or any bees out here yet. Another one that's covered in blooms. Blooms on this one here too. Keep in mind, I planted these three over here first. That's why they have more blooms and more tomatoes on them. Look how big and gorgeous this one here is. This one here is still a little bit small. It gets more shade than that one right there does. But that's what I'm saying. When I put my other three beds out here, they need to go up here where they'll get more sunshine. I still need to find someone and pay them to come out here and put some super poop out here and some soil for me. Still need to come out here and replace my water hose because, yeah, it's just messing up all my soil out here. And I don't know what I'm going to be putting in that bed there. Should I put some cat grass out there for my ducks? My lambs are still out there eating. Let's go see them. One of my lambs was like trying to chase around, headbutt her sister this morning. But I guess they were just playing. But hi, babies. Hi. They come up and let me pet them at times now. Sometimes they're finicky and they get attitude on me by stomping their feet. But they're absolutely gorgeous animals. When they see me, instead of going bye, now they'll go ma, ma, which is too adorable. These are two of my ducks here. That one over there is Annie because she's got white spots on her. They're all female. And I'm going to call that one right there Minnie. And the other one is Miney. Joke is, I don't need no mo. But yeah, I need to pull out this weed here. Need to plant this one here for cat grass. Or grass for my ducks to put it in there with them, or grain. Ah, look, another asparagus spear. This bed here is just late to the party, but excited to join us this year. I'm happy about that. I am so proud of this bed here. Like I said before, this was just slips that was growing on some sweet potatoes I grew last year that I still had in a bag, and this is the result. I need to come out here and put soil around this edge here because when I water it, water is going down these holes. Squirrels do not make these holes or anything like that. I just need to come out here and put more soil there. But yeah, so proud of this. I did not expect to get any sweet potatoes this year, but here we are. So proud of that. Also so proud of my petunias. My friend Tracy gave me some darker colored petunias, which I need to plant. Oh, there's one I did not deadhead. But I love my petunias. They're so pretty. They're a bit of a pain to take care of, but I still like them. They're gorgeous. Hopefully next year I can have one of nothing but pansies, because I love pansies. They're absolutely gorgeous. They don't last as long as petunias, but they're still gorgeous. Maybe I'll do like pansies plus something else. I don't know. But they are absolutely gorgeous. And this is actually a trap crop because you see there, the damage done there. Something's been eating this instead of my crops. Yay! I've got a strawberry. I've got a strawberry. That's what that right there is. It's a strawberry. And more blooms there. Still need to come out here and transplant more strawberries out here. Some of them have been struggling. This one here is doing better than what it was. This one right here, I don't know. I don't know if that right there is going to survive. None of the ones on my lower deck have survived. This one here may or may not survive. That right there definitely did not survive. But yeah, I've got strawberries, so I'm happy with that. Okay, that's my morning so far. Hope you enjoyed this impromptu garden tour for, what is today? July 13th? I'm not sure. But it's a Friday. We're going to be going out to the community garden today. And this morning at 8 o'clock and work with Lakeisha Keene. See what she's got planned for the garden. I know that she's wanting help with it. So I told her I'd contact the volunteers that we have and get some people out there help us out, which I did. Some of them are unable to make it due to prior commitments. One of them had foot surgery, so she's not going to be able to make it. So I didn't even bother contacting her because she did have foot surgery. And there's, she's supposed to be staying off of her feet, off of her foot. But I am very proud with how my garden is turning out. And every day it's a battle with the weeds in my garden. Because if you let the weeds grow up in your garden, they will just simply take over. And I don't like that. Not sure what that right there is yet. I'm going to let that grow a little bit just to see what it is. It's not following the usual goat weed structure yet, so I'm just going to let it be. But anyway, that's my garden for now. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a good day. Oh, and don't forget, all the tomatoes that I have planted out here at my home garden, they're all Roma tomatoes. So I'm going to be rolling in Roma tomatoes this year. Like, yay, I can make sauces and more, like sloppy Joe sauce, more marinara sauce, stuff like that. Crushed tomatoes, all that stuff. I do have 10 Roma tomato plants at the community garden and one dwarf tomato plant that was given to me by my friend Sonia. But yeah, we'll see. She says it's supposed to grow normal sized tomatoes on it. I'll see how many I get off that plant. If I like those tomatoes, I might save the seeds from those. I don't know yet. So what I mean is just my water hose is just destroying my garden. Those are not from squirrels either. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. If you like this content, if you want to see more of my garden, more of my lambs, and more of my ducks, and more of Benji, keep watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if you like this content, give me a thumbs up. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye. Happy gardening.